Hi everyone, Craig here, youtube.com/level-epic. This is the first 40 series where I play the first 40 minutes of a game. Today's game is Euro Truck Simulator. This is the first one, not the second Euro Truck Simulator. That's me, I guess, in the cab, just the pretty awesome stash. Let's see if I can find some jobs. Right now I am in Munich. That's where I am, right there, Munich. And I have everything sorted by price, so let's see what's a good city. We can go to Berlin, Frankfurt, or Amsterdam. I have played this a little bit before, not too much though, because I only have Amsterdam unlocked, and I did purchase a few upgrades for my truck, but nothing too serious, just a little bit for speed. Now in the series of first 40, I only get to play the first 40 minutes, so I'm going to choose a short distance, which is Frankfurt. We're gonna go tableware. Let's start the timer. Okay, so tableware, and there's. Gotta start the engine, backing up. Gotta put this on here. Alright, let's head out. So pretty simple game, really. It's driving. So if you know how to drive, I guess. If you know how to drive, it's easy. Or if you can play driving in video games, I should say. It's nothing like real life. Because in real life, most people have steering wheels and pedals and gear shifts and all these other crazy things, which in this game I just have a keyboard and mouse. So, oh, and I also don't use my blinker sometimes because I'm too busy playing around with the mouse for my controls, for views, I should say. But this does have this does have blinkers and everything, so I'll show you. Left blinker, right blinker, 4 ways. We got our what's the lights? L, bright lights, no lights. I like having my lights on during the day, just because it's well, you have to. Where I live, you have to have your lights on. There's always daytime running lights all the time, and then at night your lights automatically turn on usually. If they don't, you have to just turn them. Anyways, doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is lights during the day, not necessarily a bad thing, and I just put them on because that way at nighttime I won't be like, oh, I completely forgot to turn on my lights, and then get fined. Because in this game you get fined for stuff like speeding. Do you get fined for speeding? I don't know. I don't think I've been able to surpass the speed limit in this game. You do get fined for crashing into things, and you do get fined for going through red lights. So stay away from those, because those things cost you money. Speaking of money, in the top right hand corner you can see my money. That's what I have in the bank, 15,000. You see a little silhouette of a person there, and it's a little blue. The reason why it's blue is because that tells you how tired I am. So I'm about a quarter tired. It's not that bad. Shoot, where am I going? And hold on a second. So I'm there, so I gotta go right, and then left. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, right, and then zip around, and then zip around, and then... Okay, no problem, I got this. We're gonna change views. I prefer this view when going up these inclines. When doing an on or off ramp, I just prefer this view. It makes me feel safer. I don't know. It makes me feel like I got better control. And then I like driving in this view myself. But you also have this view, which is pretty sweet. You know, I'm just gonna put on my 4 ways, because I'll show you some other views where I don't want people passing me. So there's this view, and there's this view, and then we got this one, which is excellent really for backing up when you're loading stuff on the back of your truck. You got the top of your truck. At least I assume that's where this is. You have the front bottom of your truck. You have the left-hand side. And then you got the cinematic view. Notice how when I have my 4-way flashers on, no one is passing me, which is really nice. I enjoy that. Inside, again, oh, I like this view. There we go. Much better when going around these corners. Up, up. Don't crash, don't crash. And I haven't tipped yet, but I have seen other people tip, so that's something to be cautious of. If you're going too fast and then make a sharp turn all of a sudden, probably not the best idea. Just be careful. Be careful out there, everyone, while driving. don't take corners too quickly. You can also change over on the right hand side. You can see a mirror. And then it also goes into a map. So that's a zoomed in map, zoomed out map. Oh yeah, and I forgot to continue. So there's the tired guy up at the top right, silhouette. The thing next to that is my truck. It has a little bit of damage on it. I did crash it once or twice, maybe. See, the problem is, right, when you're doing hold on, when you're doing this view, it's kind of hard to tell where your truck is. So sometimes you crash into stuff, which is not good. Let's just bring it back. I gotta go this way. Another thing too is that if you have blinkers on, the people behind you will actually stop, which is awesome. You don't even need four ways. You just put on your blinker and they'll just pull over for you. It's pretty good. Let's go here. Go to Frankfurt. Up and around. Yeah, so my truck, as you can see up there in the top right, a little bit of damage, but we just picked up the load, so there's no damage on that yet. Hopefully there won't be by the time we finish. And then it tells you the time and day, or day and time, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, there we go. Also, another weird thing, I don't know if this is like the rules in, this is Germany by the way. I don't know if this is the rules, but whenever they go over an overpass or under an overpass, they slow down. Like, watch that white car. He'll slow. Oh, okay. Well, maybe because I passed him. No, he's speeding up again. See? For some reason, when they go over intersections, they slow down. And I don't know if it's a game thing or whether it's real life. Like, do speed limits... Is there a rule where you have to slow down on the highway when you go on a bridge or under a bridge? I don't know. It's just weird. I know where I am, that's not a law. I don't know if it's a law over there. It's just... seems kind of weird. Like, if you're going, like, you know, 100 kilometers an hour, let's say, and you're going underneath the bridge, for some reason all these cars seem to slow down to like 70. It's really weird. I don't know why. 70 or maybe 80. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I was just trying to pass them as fast as I could because I was still going 100, and I was passing like, I don't know, probably 7, 8, 9 cars at a time, which for a truck my size, for this size vehicle, and for the engine I have on it, which is not a very big engine, it's the very first truck I've owned, so it's a very low level truck. The fact that I can pass any cars is quite exhilarating, to be honest. Oh yeah, and you can look at stuff. Check that out. Look at those nice trees. I've seen simulators with a little bit better surroundings, to be honest. Maybe a little bit more detailed. The towns kind of, they're okay. They could be a little bit more detailed in the towns. Like, there's only like... It's almost as if you're going into town, like when you go into town and you're just in the industrial park or something, like of a small town, where there's only like, I think on most of these towns there's only 5 or 6 streets, like maybe like 2 or 3 main roads and then like 2 or 3 crossroads. There's really nothing to these towns, and I feel that there should be a little bit more detail, be more interesting. I think if you could actually like see some sights in some of these towns. Now, if you go into a proper view, you can see like buildings in the distance and stuff, but I don't feel it's the same, you know. I would like to drive by some of these things. It'd be kind of neat, I think. Drive by the fancy landmarks that these towns have. So this is it. Driving Euro Truck Simulator. Euro Truck Simulator. This is about as exciting as it gets so far. I guess when you play the first 40 minutes, expect to drive slow, because a lot of these trucks, when driving up hills, they don't go that fast. Should probably do this. Caution, everyone. That's another thing. Where I'm from, if you're driving slow, you have to put on your 4-ways on the highway. I don't know if that's the same in other countries, but ours, I think the speed limit's 70. If you go below 70, you have to have your 4-ways on at all times. Which is kind of funny, because although I'm obeying the law, those people can't pass me for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to pass by that rest stop. That might be a bad idea. I maybe should have actually went for a nap. I'm thinking. Because Frankfurt's right there. And I don't know where the next rest stop is after that. I don't know where we're going next. We'll figure it out along the way, I guess. I'm going downhill, so I'm speeding up a bit. Oh, I got a horn too. Horn. Yeah, horn. Alright, let's go to Frankfurt. Let's go. Yeah. So, I don't know how much, I think it was like 3,000 I'm supposed to be making off of this. Realistically, 3,000 is not a lot of money. That might pay for the repairs that I've damaged on my truck. Maybe a little bit more than that, but not by much. Great thing is about going from one road to the next is that usually the road we go on to, the game hasn't put traffic on it yet because it's too much processing power, I'm guessing. Just hasn't thought to do it. It's almost as if it doesn't realize that that's the road you want to go on, even though it is obviously the road you want to go on because that's where Frankfurt is or whatever, but it's like it just has completely blank roads because you weren't on it before, so it just didn't process the cars on it. It's kind of weird. But it means they can just drive all over the road without having to worry about traffic, which is great, which means that there's less chance of you crashing your vehicle. Alright, and as you can see now, it's starting to realize that I'm on this road, so I gotta start paying attention and try to stay in my lane as much as possible. Almost to Frankfurt, which is pretty good. We made pretty good time there, I feel. That was pretty quick. I didn't expect it to go that short time. I was thinking about going to Amsterdam, but I thought that it would be more than 40 minutes, so I kind of wanted to show you guys what you have to do at the end of your travels, right? That's kind of important too. Alright, Frankfurt, let's go. Change views so I don't crash. I just prefer this view. Like when I'm in the other view, outside the truck, or even inside the truck, I don't know, this isn't that bad, I guess. It's almost the same. But I find this one here, when you're going around corners, it's a little confusing. I just feel like you get little, your tires, I find, my tires I should say, tend to kind of go a little bit into the grass, which is not a good thing. Let me see, Frankfurt. We're going to change the view of the map. There we go. As you can see here, Frankfurt is a town of 4 streets. That's... Oh! Are we gonna go... we made it. We're good. Oh yeah, and there you can see in the background there, you can see a tower, which is kind of neat in this view. You can actually see some of the buildings. But like I said, it's almost like a backdrop. You can't really like drive up to them or anything. They're just kind of there. We're gonna go left. Gonna wait for the red light because I don't want to get fined. I think it's $200 every red light you run through, whatever. So I do not want to run red lights because it's expensive, especially when the run you're on is only giving you like $3,000. So completely not worth it. Speed limit of 50. Frankfurt. Stop here. Okay. So this is the hardest part, really. I gotta turn that off. This is like the hardest part of the entire game, is parking your truck. It's not too bad as long as you get after a little bit of practice, you can pretty much get it. This is what I like to do. I like just kind of pulling up alongside here, and then turning this here. I didn't quite do it. I usually just like turn really sharply there, kind of jackknife. Oh, kind of jackknife my truck there to. Where am I? Map. Oh no! That was bad. In case you guys are wondering. That was really bad. Can I not get my trailer again? Hold on. is it? It's on the other side. Backing up slowly. Straighten out, and then, oh no, it's the wrong way. There we go. 2,000. Damage 0. Not bad, even though I lost my trailer for a moment there. Let's, jeez, I'm tired. I think I can sleep at the local repair shop. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Go for a nap. I would like to show you getting gas as well, but there's no gas. I don't think you can get gas at the repair shop. Go this way. Repair shop is on the right. There we go. So I can actually pay for repairs too if I want right now. Enter. Okay, so repair 400. There we go. So that's 500 pounds gone, or euros. Power. I can upgrade that once. Handling 7,000. Let's upgrade that. Get some more power. I'm not gonna change color. Color's like 300 euros or something like that. We're gonna take a little nap. Shut down the engine. Go for a sleep. Shipping specialist. Transported 10 different kinds of cargo. Start the engine back up. Let's get out of here and go find some more cargo at the WGCC. Guess I'll take a right. Alright, let's, it's another right, more rights. Frankfurt only has, like I said, 4 streets, so everything's just a right-hand corner. Keep it a little quick. Gotta go this way? Yeah. Pick up some cargo. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be fertilizer. My park can brake on there for a second, because I was gonna drive over that. Okay, so what do we got? We can either go back. Actually, we can't go back because I don't have any of these licenses. These licenses cost $25,000 each. I have not unlocked those. I can go to Berlin. I think it was Berlin, right? Yeah. With fertilizer, or I can go to Amsterdam. I cannot go to Amsterdam. So this is actually the only thing I can do because I don't have anything else unlocked. So let's take out the parking brake. There it is. There's my load. Oh shoot. Fine. That doesn't seem very straight. Oh, no, we're good, I think. Is that? There we go. So we're going to Berlin. Berlin. And in case you guys are ever wondering, if you ever forget where you're going, it always says in the top left. It says what your load is, fertilizer. It says your destination, Berlin, top left corner. Pretty simple stuff. I do like how everything's kind of laid out, telling you where to go all the time, because I always forget, and I don't know how to get there, because I'm not familiar with the area, obviously, because I didn't grow up there or anything. So I do kind of need the map on the right hand side a lot to show me where I need to go, how to get there. I like the mirrors, the fact that you can put the mirrors in instead. I like to change of view. It's excellent. I do find it easier driving when you change views for certain things, right? Obviously, if you're backing up to pick up your load, probably the overhead view is best. I find this view is probably best for driving up a hill or around a corner, and this one's probably best just for straight highway driving. Of course, this isn't that bad either. Not bad. Now I do have, like I said, you were with me, and I upgraded the power. So we should be able to see a little bit higher top speed now on, which is nice. I don't know how to get to Berlin. Good news is, street signs definitely help. Although they are in German, you can read them, because Berlin's pretty much Berlin. It's not too different. You can figure it out. So I'm not tired. It's Thursday at 8:35 a.m. I'm just going to put on my four-way flashers as I cut across traffic. I think there's some people right behind me that are... Any gas? No, I got half a tank of gas. I'm not going to bother filling up. If I was going to fill up, the only thing you need to do is basically the same thing you do. Same thing you do when you take a nap. You literally just park on that big black globby thing that at the gas pump, and then turn off your engine, and then hit enter to fill it up as much as you need. So whether you can either fill it up, or you can just put in increments. If you want to put in 20 euros, you can do that too, I guess. Although, let's face it, 20 euros is not going to be a lot of money. It's not going to take you very far. When you fill up this truck, it's going to be hundreds. Okay. I don't know which way to Berlin. You guys can help me out, please? I cut across some more traffic. I hope that these signs are good. I hope they do tell me... Oh, okay, yeah, this is the main highway. I could have went the other way, I think, and it would have been a... Oh, look out, orange car. I think it would have been more like back roads and not as fast. Your top speed would have been slower, which is really annoying. I don't actually like driving on the side streets. I prefer driving on the main roads. It seems, I don't know if it's faster, it just seems faster, but it is, I find it more enjoyable. You got a higher top speed, straighter roads, less hectic. If you're on the side roads, you're usually holding up traffic a lot of the time. And there seems to be more hills, which on a less powerful truck can be a problem. Slows you right down. Alright, so we're going through some farm areas. Not bad. On our way to Berlin. I guess I don't take this exit? I feel like oh no, not this one. The next one, I think. I take the next exit. You know, here's a bridge. Does everyone slow down? See, this one they didn't slow down. They slowed down on other ones. Gonna cut me off? No, but you're faster than I am. Okay, that's fine. This hill's gonna be a problem. Why is he slowing down? I get in that lane. My truck always seems to slow down going up hills. It's not very fast. It is not the cheapest truck you can buy when you first start, but it is... Well, you're only given $100,000, and most of the trucks are around that range or higher. I think out of all the trucks you can buy at the very beginning, I think you can only get I don't know, probably 3 or 4. I think they have the ability to buy, because that's how much money you make. Not seem right. Yeah, I want to take this exit. In. I'll just put on the 4 ways. See? Everyone slowed down. Well, I don't know why everyone is slowing down. It doesn't make sense. Now I have to slow down because I'm actually taking this exit. But exit. Oh, don't tip. Whoa. Start a jackknife there. I'm sure if you were outside of my vehicle while I do this, people will probably thinking I'm drunk or something. But yeah, look, all those people, for some reason, I'm driving faster than them, and then as soon as they pass this little, lined area, they speed up. My 4-way flasher's on, they stop. See, look, that white car, zoom, gone. I don't know why. I didn't slow down at all. I actually was speeding up the entire time. But for some reason, that white car slows down when they go over, like crossroads, highway, whatever stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think you understand. It's just weird. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if that's a law in Germany or what, but it's weird. Two vans, no problem. Go ahead, pass me. I don't mind. Don't mind. I'm running out of fuel. I think I'm gonna get some fuel. I'll show you guys how to fill up. Pretty simple though. I don't. Maybe I will get a nap too. I'll sleep again. I sleep almost every trip. I guess you're only allowed to drive for 12 hours before you take a break. So, shut off the engine. Fill up. Those backup beeps, kind of annoying. Just saying. Just with the engine off, like I'm not gonna back up if the engine's off. That's a little silly. Don't want to hit. Go to sleep. I do like night driving too. It's better, I find. Turn the wheels. Make sure you get out. Now, if I was driving a real car, I'd actually have to put on my blinker because chances are there's going to be oncoming traffic. But since I was sleeping, for some reason, this whole street, like a main highway, no cars on it at 10 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night. Whatever time it is. 20 o'clock, let's say. So it's just funny how there's no one, you know, and then I start driving for maybe a kilometer, and then all of a sudden, okay, maybe a few kilometers, judging by how fast that meter's going by. But, you know, all of a sudden there's cars on the road. It's weird. To Berlin. Let me see. How am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna go take a right at the next intersection, and then my first left. I think that'll do. I also like that the roads are wide enough that I can kind of go into their lane a little bit. Like, I kind of drift off into the other lane, and it won't usually cause an accident. I have cut people off before by mistake, and they do honk their horns at me. But, you know, it's fine. It's good. They're AI. They don't deserve to be there anyways. All right, we're almost to Berlin. On the last stretch. Now, this is fertilizer, so we're not actually going to go into the city of Berlin. There's a farm, I think, outside of Berlin, which is where we're headed. I gotta say, this truck, since we upgraded, goes considerably faster than it used to. The top speed I think I saw it before was like 80, and then even like going up hills and stuff, it was so slow. Like brutally slow. Well, you guys saw when the first hill I went up, I was only going up at like 40 kilometers an hour. That's after the first upgrade. It's ridiculous how slow. Oh, this is a one-way. Turn. I think I made that. I think we're good. I think we're good. I thought I was gonna loop around on the other side, but this is only one exit side thing. There we go. Made it. Didn't even hit the sign. How about that? As you can see, the buildings in the background there, shadows, silhouettes, barely there. It is late, so I can see why you wouldn't be able to see those. Although, you think at nighttime the buildings would be lit up a little bit more. Let's go. Dropping off some fertilizer. Speed limit's 50. I assume that's what that sign means. We're going 70. So maybe you don't get caught. Oh, maybe you only get it at camera sites. Maybe there has to be a speed camera or something nearby. I'm not sure, to be honest. But I do know if you run through a red light, not good. Although, you can run through a red light on the opposite side of the road, go in the opposite direction, you know what I mean? Like, instead of being on the right-hand side of the road and going through the red light, if you're driving on the left-hand side of the road and go through the red light, it's fine. You don't get a fine. So if you're really pressed for time, although this isn't a timed game, I don't know how that would happen, but... Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not enough. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pick up some more fertilizer. I have a feeling. Doesn't matter farmer. I guess it could be like eggs or something too. Let's see what else we got. Where can I go? I got 10 minutes. 10 minutes left in the first 40. I won't be able to make it to Munich, I don't think. Like the only place I might be able to make it is back to Berlin. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. You guys have already seen everything. 43.20. Go with tomatoes. Let's send tomatoes to Amsterdam. To Amsterdam. Where's this load? Get out of here. I know it looks like I can go right, but I actually have to go back to Berlin to leave. Sounds like an episode of Minecraft with all those chickens. Is there a truck right behind me? Yeah, oh, okay, good. I'd probably cut him off. Yeah, so you can't actually go the other way. You have to go this way. If you go the other way, you're just going underneath the highway and you can't get on, so that kind of sucks. Why wasn't I turning there? Oh man. Oh no. Is this... Got my four-ways on. Don't hit me! Oh, dude. Hey, calm down! I'm driving here. Jeez. I'm gonna go behind this truck. Hopefully he'll speed up though. So I don't know what happened. I guess since I was hitting my brakes at the same time as turning, my wheels just didn't turn for some reason. I don't really know why. I'm just gonna accept it. It's gone by. It's done. I didn't kill anyone somehow, which is kind of ridiculous because I thought I was going to. Didn't even take out a sign. So everything went well. It looks like I might have damaged my cargo slightly, but they're tomatoes. They can handle it, right? Might have bruised a tomato, maybe one. Not a big deal. All right, to Amsterdam, which is actually not this lane. Excuse me. Alright, let's go back to the map. So actually, depending if I can get there or not, you'll actually be able to see the border of, was it the Netherlands and Germany? Is that where it is? Amsterdam, Netherlands, somewheres, I think. It's not in English, which is interesting. But, you know, yeah, and it's kind of anticlimactic, really. You would think, oh, well, we're changing countries and it's amazing, and you got to go across the border and through border control and customs. Yeah, it's not like that. You just drive. You just keep on driving. It's like, yeah, I got a load of tomatoes. They're gonna go rotten, so I can't stop. Just keep going. Just keep going. Stop for nothing. That's how it is. You see, Fast and the Furious or something. Someone's trying to rob your truck. You just keep driving. Doesn't matter if they drive underneath your wheels. You keep going. That's Euro Truck Simulator in a nutshell. Euro Truck Simulator in a nutshell is Fast and the Furious. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. It'd be cool if it was. That'd be pretty neat. It'd be cool if there's like a setting. It's like Euro Truck Simulator setting or Fast and the Furious setting. You got those two settings. Turn on one for simulation. Turn on 2 for over-the-top violence and action and all that kind of stuff. It'd be kind of funny. Head into Amsterdam. There's no way I'm going to make it to Amsterdam. There's only 5 minutes left in the first 40, so I'm not going to make it to Amsterdam. Won't even make border crossing. And not even close. The only thing you guys are going to be able to see is farm. That's about it. And me putting on my 4-ways and just not caring about anyone else on the road. Let's see if I can get some good shots, though. Let me see here. We're going to change this. This. Oh, yeah. No. Yes. So quiet, though. Oh. Driving around corners are difficult when you're not actually behind the truck. When you can't see the corner coming, that's the hard one. When you're like looking back at the truck, when the camera just changes and you don't know there's like a sharp corner coming up, it's difficult to keep that straight and not crash it. Yeah, look at that. 0 acres. Delivering tomatoes since 1842. In trucks, just like this one. This is a really old truck, 1842. Before even the invention of the gas engine. Or I guess petrol in European cases. Turn out the 4-ways. There we go. It seems sometimes that the keyboard is not responsive for some reason. I'm going to assume it's a game problem and not my keyboard problem. But it's funny, you can press buttons and just nothing will happen. Steering, it just won't steer sometimes. 4-ways, as you saw there, are blinkers. You can try to turn off a blinker. Sometimes it won't turn off. Or indicator, depending on where you're from, what you call it. What is traffic is really heavy. Let's just do this. Pass this truck. Oh, of course, the moment I try to pass, you speed up. Yeah, just like every other jerk on the road. Man. Just sneak over here in this right-hand lane. Okay. So we're going to be going up a hill in a second. There's no way I'm going to be able to pass him going up that. Oh, what's up with the traffic up there? It's like 1:30 in the morning. Why is there traffic? It's so weird. I thought traffic was actually stopped up there. I've never actually seen traffic stopped, so. But I shouldn't say that. I have seen an accident once between 2 different AI cars. 2 AI cars have crashed into each other and they stopped. And they had their 4-way lights on, which is weird. Or maybe the guy in front was crashed and the guy behind just stopped because he had his 4-ways on. I'm not really sure. But either way, that car was not moving. Now, there could have been a possibility that I actually hit that car earlier and came back because it was in a town. What? Well, I guess there's a first time for everything. Wow, okay. Map. There we go. Yeah, I've never had a speeding offense before. So I guess that's what happens after you upgrade your truck the second time for power. You get speeding tickets. So that might be a good idea. Maybe you should just upgrade once on your power. That way you'll never get speeding tickets because you can't go that fast. That's crazy though. I'm surprised because I did not know there was speeding cameras there. And yet in town, well, that's a nice castle on the hill there. In town, I don't get speeding offenses even though I'm going like 20 or 30 over the speed limit. 101. I'm gonna watch. Oh. I got to 101 and I didn't get a speeding offense. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we made it to the border. Made it to the border in time. So this is what it looks like when you go into the Netherlands. Nothing. Probably should take a nap, but I'm not going to. There it is. Okay, we just passed it. We're in a whole new country. Done. Pretty easy, eh? It's not very spectacular at all. Just keep on driving. Oh, gotta go right here. Switch cameras. I'm on 102 and I still didn't get a speeding offense. Oh. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. That's Euro Truck Simulator. First 40 minutes. Actually, it's not necessarily the first 40 because I did play a little bit before I started recording, but it is an alright game. You guys should probably check it out. Yeah, last one I bought it was cheap. It was like dollars, like nothing. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Bye.